In this video, we'll discuss about the introduction to SAP and its terminologies. And this video will be very useful for the people who are getting started their career in SAP and who are interested to learn about basic things about SAP. Yeah, this is the article which I've written in the LinkedIn. If you want, I can put this link in the description. You can go through it and study it. We'll just go through it now. And basically, SAP stands for Systems, Application, Products, and Data Processing. This is actually the German company, and this has started in the 1970. And before going in depth in the SAP, like we'll go through the ERP, that is Enterprise Resource Planning. This ERP is the main system which is designed to store all the data across the most departments for any organization. Okay, we'll just go through one example. Let us assume a retail store. The retail store consists of an inventory, and the retail store has product uh, and its description, prices, discounts, etc. And a retail store must have a vendor from where we bring the products. And by default, they have customers who come to the store and they buy the products. And by the end of the day, they will be like, we'll calculate and analyze the sales of the day, sometimes sales of a week or month. And note that these are all related to one store and also one product. There will be many stores and many products here. That's what I have written here. Now apply this same concept, same theme to thousands of products, and there will be millions of sales. As usual, there will be hundreds of stores and multiple vendors for each product, and there will be thousands of customers coming to the multiple stores. This overall thing generates an extremely large amount of data across various businesses. Now, ECC, that is ERP Central Component, it is a core SAP's core component, and the main job of ECC like is to keep track of the company's transactional data. Here, transactional data, nothing but there will be like different forms of data which we'll be discussing further. And like we have discussed, like there are different departments in an organization. Like if you see here, you have said like ERP is the main system which is used to store all the data almost in all departments. Here, departments is nothing but the modules. Here, now we will be discussing about the modules. Before that, like okay, in the above, we have seen that this in this example, in the retail store example, we have seen that there is lot of data generated here. This data, this ECC will be keeping track of all this data here. That is the main core job of the ECC, that is SAP's core product enterprise resource planning central component. And also make sure that this doesn't focus on only one area, it focuses on the multiple areas. The best example is like Windows MS Office have separate apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. But here, as I mentioned, it allows different areas to use same data, and also that data is displayed in a way that is relevant to that area. Now we'll discuss more about these SAP modules. Yeah, as I mentioned, like ECC has many departments of a company. Yeah, now we'll be discussing about this SAP ECC modules. And ECC modules like these ECC actually helps many departments of a company to record their data, such as SAP payroll, HR payroll, supply chain, sales, etc. There are many modules like here we can see in this diagram FICO. Yeah, SD actually stands for sales and distribution, HCM and material management. Here you can see that SAP PP, Here you can see that SAP PP stands for production planning. It is also one of the core components of ECC. This SAP PP actually helps businesses to plan the manufacturing, sales, and distribution of goods. And also we have material management. PS, we'll see that SAP PS stands for project system. It is a part of SAP's product and portfolio management. And also we have FI and CO like SAP FICO here. This basically SAP FICO allows organization to store a complete version of the financial data. It keeps the track of the financial data of a specific organization or a corporation. And the material management here below I have discussed more about some of the main modules like SAP SD, sales and distribution, material management, warehouse management. Basically this WM, warehouse management, it deals with the goods and sending the goods and receiving the goods, storing the goods, and etc. And the very important module here is the HR payroll. This is a very unique like standalone module because it contains all the customers data and like it contains all the sensitive data here. And the other concept which I haven't mentioned here is ABAP. This ABAP is basically the programming language used by SAP in ECC. It takes all the data provided which I have seen just now. This will be recorded in the relevant tables, and this ABAP language applies logic to the data, and it will be transforming the data, display data, etc. These are all the many operations done by the ABAP, and it's basically like a programming language, just using the different syntax and tools. Moving forward, yeah, as I mentioned, the whole idea of this ERP is to have the business data all in one place. ECC is actually very costly license, and it is very cost to implement and maintain. But due to its ability to handle large amount of transaction, like you can say like ECC is very costly, but it's very powerful. Like it manages and tracks all the large amount of data, so that many companies are willing to take ECC. Of course, it is costly. Okay, I think that's all for this video. In the next video, I think I'll be coming up with the introduction to HANA, and we'll go in depth about this HANA database. Thank you.